So I thought I would try. I had done some Splunk stuff in like two of these classes, and with this Splunk, I was like, oh, as I was using, I used to see things about the machine learning stuff, and so I installed the Python code, which I think is like scikit-learn Python, and on top of that, you can install this Splunk machine learning toolkit. And this is the latest version, but it's not going to work. So what's going to happen here? I'm going to go add some data first. It's pretty trivial. I got some data. It's that same combined samples CSV file. So let's go next. Yada yada yada. So here it looks good. Like there is the label. There's all my feature vectors. Yada yada yada. And you click next. This is just boilerplate, I believe, and great, it's there. All right, so supposedly it's there. Now let's go back to this tool. The examples are pretty slim. You know, got a lot of demos, but for the command line, I can show you it's pretty trivial. But let's do this. Predict categorical fields, and we're like, oh yeah, this looks right. So let's specify the CSV file that we just put up, and it treats your server, and there's my host, yada yada yada. So it's what's been loaded. Okay, and let's hit enter on this to see if the search comes up. Yeah, and it sees my data. We can go over here and look at the data. It has gameplay there. Now I wonder, he's added the. Let's look at this for a second. Open with this CSV file. Yeah, so I just see label there. I don't see the quotes in front of it. So he's put that there. Whatever. So supposedly he knows what the hell he's doing. But when I look in the fields, I don't see that label. And I don't get that. It doesn't make sense to me. So it's kind of confusing. Let's pull this back up again. There's nothing in any of those things. I'm supposed to be able to read a string, right? There's a string here, so I don't know. Don't know what's up with that. But let's go back to our data. So there's our data sets. There's our add-on for data sets. Yada yada yada. Let's go back. So anyway, so when I go to field to predict, well, let me change this to decision tree classifier. Oh yeah, it looks really good. Anyway, let's see. I gotta change my split. Yada yada yada. So now I just need to figure out how to. If I put in label, label's not there, and what happens is it's not one of the fields. There's nothing there. So I don't know, let's event type, see what the hell that is. Select all fields. We'll get rid of some of these. Mix all these graphics. Get rid of host, index, line count. So make sure all our features in there. Don't care about source. Don't care about source type. Splunk server group. He's adding all these things for it. So let's get like some data. Now the problem is this event type is wrong, but whatever. Just for grants, what's he gonna do? Meaningful junk. Event type not present. Whatever. So problem is I don't know how to put it in. Don't know how to add it. It's a feature in the CSV file, and this great tool won't read it. And you got me, man. index. Let's go back to this for a second. So I know it's not any of these things. Line count, that's just a feature of the CSV file or something. Literally, there's nothing there. If you go to extract new fields, it'll say like we want to add a field. Here's a sample, and we'll say massive entry, and we're going to go by delimiters. This is for CSV files. Hit next. Select a delimiter in the table that appears. Rename fields by clicking on field names or values. Our delimiter is a comma, and then it gives this error and regular expression. So, I was going to be okay with that. I was like, hey, I'll go down here to field 212, which is gameplay. So let's try to do this, and we'll call it the WTF report because that's the only thing I can do to get it to hit finish. And it says you've extracted. I'm not sure they're there because when I go back, oh, my thing is gone. Oh, decision tree. Field to predict. Oh, field 2012. Maybe it's there. 2, 1, 2. No. Field 2012 is not there. So then I can get rid of. Let's rid of all of them. So I don't know what field 211 is in there. The fields. So I mean, I don't even get it. Like, it should have said, okay, all your possible fields are from field 1 to 211. And so like they're missing. So it's kind of silly. Anyway, that's a failed example.